Good evening, and today I'm going to be telling you about a tool I hope to implement in my future classroom. This tool and strategy is social-emotional learning. Social-emotional learning has been around for a while, but it's been on the rise more recently. Social-emotional learning has a very positive impact, and that's what I'm going to start with. A quote by Cassidy.org says that school-based SEL programs can promote and enhance students' connections between schools, positive behavior, and academic achievement. So we know that connection to school is super important, especially because throughout the year the kids are going to lose that drive to get to school. And if we can maintain that through the year, then we will see the positive impacts social emotional learning has. Another important thing to remember is that this strategy will not only show benefits that are short-term, but will also show long-term benefits. A short-term benefit, you could say, would be the grades. It has proven that grades will rise as in classrooms that are using SEL trainings. This is because once the kids are able to focus on their emotions and realize that those are valid, they're able to then focus on the work you want them to, then retaining the information. So that's a short-term benefit. A long-term benefit would be self-management. In the future, when they get on their own and they have to get to a conflict or they have to start a job interview, then they can go back to these basic SEL trainings that hopefully we will get them to practice on their own, and they can calm down and remember what they learned. One way I will implement this in my future classroom is by starting every day with meditation. You don't know what they started with at home, so let's clear the air and start new. I will also take a recommendation from kickboardsforschool.com that says you should always acknowledge the child's emotion and have a reflection corner. I think these are very important, and to remember these in the future in my classes, and even the short and long-term goals that I mentioned from an article by Roger Wiesberg. Thank you guys for listening to my social emotional learning speech today. I hope you guys think about how you've used it and if you've seen it in your past.